Hello y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Martha Ehinome Orere, and in today's video we're going to be doing something that has been so widely requested. The questions do not stop coming in. My skincare routines. Skincare routine for my face and my body, daytime and nighttime. So today I'm going to be giving the people what they want because that's who I am. I give the people what they want. I give the people what they want. Okay. Also sharing the things that I make sure to do, the things that I try to avoid, and how all glory to God I have the skin that I have. To be honest, I know that genetics plays a huge role in these things. I hope you know that as well. So your skin cannot exactly look like everybody else's, or healthy skin looks different for everybody. Yeah, I think that's more like it. So without further ado, let's get into the video. For my face wash, I used good old Panoxyl. I've been using this since 2021, so we've been going strong for a bit now. Panoxyl is an acne face wash and I feel that it really works well. It dries my face out though. I don't mind it, but I'm just saying, in case you have dry skin, it's probably not a good idea. And yeah, with all the products that I mentioned, you should check to make sure that it's suitable for your skin type because everybody has skin types. So yeah, it dries my face out, but it gets the job done, right? It really saw me through a tough time when I was battling out acne a few years ago. So this is what I use for my face. I have washed my face already. I did that off screen. So next thing I go in with for my daytime routine is this. I use the vitamin C serum from Dang Lifestyle. They have two types, one that is more oil based and this one which is a concentrated serum. I used to use the one that was oil based a few years ago, but I decided to move on from that because my skin tends to be oily and using the oil based one was just like putting grease on grease really. So I decided to stick with this one instead, and it works really well. It moisturizes my skin. It gets the job done. The next thing I go in with is my moisturizer. I currently use the one from Isntree. I like to keep my morning routine quite simple. It's quite light. I use the heavier products at night time. Can we feel how moisturized my face is already? That's why I mostly don't mind Panoxyl drying out my face. I try not to wash my face with Panoxyl and leave it dried out for long. Okay, so as soon as I'm washing my face, I tap it dry and I just like to go in with these other products so that my face is moisturized before it stays dried out. You get what I mean, right? Yeah, so yeah, moisturized and cute. Next is my sunscreen. One of the things that I have found is that, and I believe every skincare person agrees with this, is how important using sunscreen is, to be honest. I'll talk more on that when I'm talking about the body, but this is what I use, Skin Aqua. It's water-based and it's very lightweight, which is something that I really like. There are some sunscreens you use that really make you sweat. What's the name of this one that's really thick? Bondi Sands is one that is like that because I used it for a while, about 2 years ago. It's really moisturizing and it makes you glow and everything, but it's quite thick as well. So if you're in a place, especially if you're reapplying or putting it on in a place that is not as cold, you will probably sweat a lot. But this one is water based, so it just really soaks into your skin quite fast and it has a pretty cooling effect. So even when I'm reapplying and I'm outside, I tend to feel a little cooler. My skin feels a little cooler. So I really like Skin Aqua and that's why I keep buying it over and over again. Recently, I also decided to try out Uncover's SPF, their sunscreen. I've used it once and I don't mind it. I don't know if it will be such a regular thing for me. It's like I'll repurchase and maybe ditch Skin Aqua for it, at least for my face. I don't know yet. I, by the end of using this product, will decide that. But when I used this, it didn't have any white cast. It took longer than normal, not longer than normal, just longer than my Skin Aqua to absorb into my skin. But I think it's a good product. I've seen the girlies say good things about it as well. So if you are looking for sunscreens that do not leave white cast, because I honestly feel that that is a problem of the past, because many times when I mention or I hear people talk about sunscreens, there's always that one person that's like, oh, white cast. And I'm like, what are you saying? There are a million and one sunscreens now that we know do not leave white cast. I feel like it was when we were still getting accustomed to the idea of using sunscreens regularly that we used to struggle with finding ones that didn't leave white cast. But Uncover, Bondi Sands, like I mentioned, Skin Aqua, Black Girl Sunscreen as well, and there's other Neutrogena, yeah, Neutrogena, because those are ones that I have used before. And maybe some others that I can't remember, but in the last 5 years-ish, I have used a number of sunscreens that have worked pretty well. The next thing I go in with is Differin. It's a product for acne treatment. It's a gel, and I usually just take a little bit. Wow, this is a lot. Go back inside, my love. So I take a little bit and I just put it on the areas where I have acne. And that's about it. I like this product. It is the one that I use for daytime, because I mean daytime is when I tend to go out more and stuff. And even if I'm not going out, I just don't want to be seeing a white mark on my face, because I have another acne product that I use from time to time, but I use that at night. Yeah, so that one has more of the white thing it leaves on the face. I'm not a fan of that for daytime. So let's move to the body products that I use. At the moment, I use this one from Dr. Teal's. To be honest, it's about done. Maybe like one or two more uses and it'll be completely done. To be honest, it was my first time trying Dr. Teal's products at all, because I got a huge PR box from them and I've gotten a few things from them since that very first time. Before then, I had been using Dang's body wash. I prefer the one with the branded oud scent. It's branded oud, right? Yeah, it's branded oud. I prefer the one with the branded oud scent because I love the way it smells. They have one that is odorless and one that is it white tea? Yeah, those are okay, but you know, this is my baby girl. This is my baby girl, okay? When I got this one, I love the way it smelled because, I mean, Dr. Teal's products and the fact that I think the lemon flavored things, citrus flavored things generally tend to smell really lovely. So I really love the way it smells. I love the way it lathers. I love the way it works, right? But I saw that it's pretty much is just a moisturizing wash kind of situation, as opposed to my lover, my ride or die that has stuck with me for a number of years. It exfoliates and moisturizes, right? So it does more. I recently got this one. This is the box here. I recently repurchased it because this one is about done. And I'll be sticking with this one because I want something that also exfoliates my skin as you know, cleansing it. You know, when I mentioned that big PR box from Dr. Teal's, it also has influenced my lotion and oil over the last couple of weeks, maybe months at the moment. Yeah. So I've been using this Dr. Teal's body moisturizer and this body oil. Before then, I was using the ones from Arami. Yeah, they're almost done, but I haven't repurchased them in a while. So I don't do too much with my body moisturizer, to be honest, especially for daytime. I just wash my body, moisturize it with butter, oils, whatever it is. I'm not too strict with it, I can't even lie. But the important part is sunscreen. So like I said, I was going to talk more about sunscreen. Sunscreen, to be honest, is my best friend. It should be your best friend. Like, this is one that I have, right? This is almost done. Okay, I'm the one holding it so I can feel that it's, almost done. I have another that I recently opened. Let me go find it. Yeah, here it is. So this one was almost getting done, and this was the backup, which I recently opened. I always make sure I have a backup. But now that I've opened this one, there has to be another backup. So when I was recently buying a few things, I made sure I got two more because sunscreens are that important. Protecting your skin from the sun is that important. So right now I have 4 bottles of Skin Aqua and this little baby girl that I got from Uncover sunscreens. Even when I'm too lazy and I don't want to do anything, I don't oil my body, or I'm saying, oh, I'm hot, whatever, just putting that sunscreen, protecting your skin, it does a lot. And I feel that trying to do that, reapplying even when I go out, right? Because many times, or at least before, what I used to do was I'll just use it in the morning and then I'll just be out in the sun throughout the day. I wouldn't reapply, nothing, nothing, nothing. You come back, you can see your brown marks, the outfit that you wore, you can see the marks on your skin. It doesn't help. So using sunscreen is so important. So important. Before I forget, also for bath time, I use body scrubs because body scrubs again help with exfoliation. So I try to make sure that there's a lot of exfoliating going on for my skin to make sure that the skin that is being revealed to yourself and the world, whatever, is fresh, no dead cells like just lurking and staying on top of your body and whatnot. I used this one from Tree Hot. It was after I watched one of Dimma's skincare videos, and then I started seeing a lot of reposts on her Instagram page of people who were also doing the same, getting the product or testifying to how good the product was. Yeah, I've been using this for over a year, this one. But again, thanks to Dr. Teals, I got this one from them. I've used it. I've used quite a bit of it and I really like it. I really like the smell. I really like the way it feels on my body. And so that one doesn't feel left out, I I use any of them at the moment, depending on my mood really. But on the one that I will be sticking to be honest, will be this one because what it has against this is that when I put this on my body, even when it has stayed for a while, I still feel the grainy texture of the scrub. Whereas this one, after scrubbing or after staying, it melts completely into your skin. It melts completely into your skin. It's a very minor thing, to be honest, but I mean, it's still something to hold against it, just a little bit. Also, when I just started using it, after a few uses, there was once or twice where it was itching me, like not itching me, but it felt like I was just being pierced, like there were little pains piercing me, like in my chest area. I don't know what that was about. Other times that I have used it since then, that hasn't happened. So maybe something in particular occurred. So I'm just saying that in case, I don't know what that was about or why it happened. So in case it happens with you, I guess it happened with me too. Or if you have sensitive skin, you should probably do like a patch test and whatnot. Anyway, just being honest about it, yeah. But in the grand scheme of things, this is my guy. This is my guy, and this is just being used because it was given to me. And to be honest, it is a good product. So maybe in a situation where I don't find this to buy, this would be my next option. Yeah, and it smells amazing. Things that smell amazing, one way to get me. Citrusy. This is actually also, yeah, it's also vitamin C. So it's citrus scented, yeah. Yeah. Something that I also thought to mention is the fact that doing regular facials is a good idea. And it's something that I discovered or realized not too long ago, about a month ago, because I was really breaking out at some point last year. I was really breaking out. My skin was acting up. I was using my products, doing my skincare routine as normal, but it felt like it wasn't doing too much. I was still breaking out a lot. And then after my facials, I began to see that I wasn't breaking out as much anymore. and the spotting that was on my face as a result of the breakouts started to fade out. So it's important to regularly incorporate facials into your skincare, or like, yeah, into the mix, basically. Like maybe once every quarter is a good idea. At least that's what I intend to do for myself, so that after buying all these expensive products, because skincare ain't cheap, it's not. And it's not like it's a one-time purchase thing, or you buy it once in a year. When it finishes 2 3 times in a year, you have to repurchase each of these products. It's money, so you might as well just spend a little more to make sure that this money isn't going to waste and your skin is looking as good as it possibly can. Also, try to drink water as much as you can. This is also a note to myself, but try to drink water as much as you can. Try not to take, like, just keep dumping sugar into your body. Try to be healthy and make healthier choices. All of these reflect outside, reflect on your skin. Try to, even when you're putting sunscreen on, like, don't expose yourself to the sun unnecessarily. Try to stay in shades. Try to have an umbrella, wear a face cap, put a scarf over your body, something or everything, right? All of these help, and I'm sure as you try different things out, you will discover the things that work best for you. Okay, I believe that's about it for my daytime routine for my face and my body. I will be seeing you at nighttime. Hey pumpkins. So for my nighttime routine, I go in with Panoxyl again. It's the only face wash I use. So let's do that. Getting down to business. Okay. Also, something that is a bad idea is using your body towel to dab your face. Usually, I just use tissue paper to dab my face. Then I use Naturium BHA exfoliant. This product, I've been using it since 2021. It's 2025, so we've had a steady relationship for the last 4 years. I swear by it. It basically takes out dead cells. I believe that Panoxyl and this bad boy here are two products that have very well been keeping my face from being all filled with breakouts, I think. At least for when I was initially battling with terrible acne, reoccurring acne, and whatnot. I believe that these two were the culprits in redeeming my face to its glory. So I just take a cotton pad and put a few drops on there. Yeah, so here we are. Afterwards, I use my serums, but I recently got retinol because this girly, is, getting older, and you have to be quite proactive as to the fact that, you're aging, I'm aging, and whatnot. So it's advisable to, at some point in your life, like mid to late 20s, incorporate anti-aging elements into your skincare routine. So I decided to get retinol. I haven't been using it for quite a bit, and I stopped for a while because towards the end of the year when I was breaking out, it was a product that I had just introduced. So I was like, is this what is making me break out, or part of what is making me break out? So I kind of stopped. I used it again last week, but then I noticed that I had a few bumps on my face, and I was on set last week as well. So I don't know if it's the makeup that was being put on my face, or if it's this. So again, I'm going to take a break and try it another time, and if it happens again, I might have to stop using this particular product. So anyway, this is a product that I bought with the intention of infusing into my nighttime routine. I don't know yet if it's a good idea for my skin, for my face in particular, because I've used some CeraVe products, and I know that they're a good brand. So anyway, that's about it. But more consistently, I use Differin. When I was restocking a few days ago, though, I checked all the skincare shopping places that I know, and I didn't find it to buy, so I just let it be. But I use Differin at night Differin, like a spot correcting serum from Differin. Really like the product. I think I have gotten it like 3 times. So it's a product that I like and that I see the result of. Yeah. I recently got this though from Dang Lifestyle. You'll find that I have a number of serums from Dang Lifestyle. Anyway, azelaic acid serum, it pretty much does the same thing as the Differin spot correcting serum. I bought it because of the breakouts I was having end of last year. I thought, okay, I've seen good reviews of this like over time, and let's see if it will work for me as well. Anywho, now that the Differin one is not available to me at the moment, I've just taken this as a substitute. So I don't use it every night, maybe like 3 times a week. Just put it across my face like so. And I like to use my fan to hasten the process of the serum basically drying or like being absorbed into my skin because you're not just supposed to put products on top of each other, and yeah, it's supposed to sit for a little bit into your skin and then you top up like with other products that you want to add on to your skin. So I think this is dried enough now, and then I go in with this Dang product as well, niacinamide. I've been using this since 21 as well. You'll find that many of the products that I use are ones that I have stuck with over time. Yeah, 2021 was the year I started taking my skincare seriously, and many of the products that I use still are the ones that I started with, at least for my face wash, that's my cleanser, my exfoliant, my serums, yeah, vitamin C, niacinamide, and collagen. Those ones have been a constant. I haven't changed the brand and the particular product sha. Anyway, so 3 drops on my face as well. I pretty much just put 3 drops of many of these products because I put on my forehead and the 2 sides of my face and I just rub it in. Our darling fan again to help with letting this soak into the skin, be absorbed into the skin. And then I go in with collagen. You can read up on the benefits of some of these products. Collagen helps with aging as well because every human has like a certain level of collagen, but the older you get, it reduces. So these products just they're an aid, sha. I recently learned that some people also inject it into their bodies, like into their face and stuff. Obviously, it takes effect faster and whatnot, but I never reached that stage. Up next, we have Miss Moisturizer from Isntree. That's what I pronounce it as. Isntree. Yeah, I really like this product because it's very lightweight and I really love how moisturized it makes my face feel. So this La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm. I really hope I didn't say nonsense as I was pronouncing this. What is wrong with me? But this one and this Zabzit acne treatment gel were also ones that were initially recommended for me in 2021 when I was battling acne, and I've just kept them still. Like when they finish, I rebuy. That's right, rebuy. Anyway, I don't use them as much. I tend to only use them at night because they leave my face white. So this one is supposed to just like soothe the face. If you have breakouts or your face is feeling irritated, this helps calm it down. It's a soothing balm. And this one is an acne treatment gel, so it's for acne and all. So it helps to dry up slash get rid of your acne. Yeah, so I tend to use them both at night. But I mean, you already saw the one I use for daytime, the differing one, because that one mostly dries clear. I use it during the daytime. Seeing as I have a few bumps on my forehead, I will use the balm now. Usually I wait till just when I'm about to go to bed. Usually or almost all the time, I wait till I'm about to go to bed because I don't want to be looking at my face in the mirror like randomly and I'll just see like some white patch. So I wait till I'm just about to go to bed. But for the sake of this video, for the sake of you guys, I'm gonna use it now. Then I go in with Zabzit as well. For good measure, let us put on lip balm. And there you have it. Oh, I almost forgot. I also use a pimple patch from time to time. So I think I've used about half of this. So you just take one and place them on individual pimples or acne spots. Yeah, this one is from The Original. Wait, is that the name of the brand? Okay, I think the name is Comesic. So that's it for the routine for my face. For my body, like I already shared, I find that Dang body wash, which helps with exfoliation as opposed to the one from Dr. Teal's, which is just moisturizing, I find that that is what I would stick to. Yeah, so body wash from Dang. I got this a while ago, Medix 5, because it was said to be quite good with like evening your skin and brightening your skin and everything. But I don't know that I saw that. This is also my second tube of this one from Good Molecules. It's a discoloration correcting body treatment. I honestly cannot say that I really saw the effects. I think that the only product that I have seen brightening and like even tone bringing effects is the Dang body serum. There are some times where I check my back and I can see that like it's almost like there are two tones on my back and there is a brighter one. It's almost like it's trying really hard to take it out. So to be honest, I don't think it's because these products are bad. I think I just need to go ahead and do the body peel like I intend. I will do that the next time I go to Noah Skin, which is where I get facials from. Yeah, so I think that just like with my face when I was breaking out and I hadn't done facials, my skin was clogged. It was almost like my products weren't really being effective. I think that that's the same thing that's happening with my body. So it's like these products are good products. These products would help give the results that I want, but my skin needs to be prepped first. Yeah, so I feel that needs to be done. And then afterwards, I can then say, okay, this works best, this works not as good, or something. But even without doing that, I know that Dang is the GOAT. Dang works really great. So for now, I'm just doing regular moisturizing of my skin, using my body scrubs, which I already have shown and whatnot sometimes. But the main thing, to be honest, is avoiding the sun as much as possible, using sunblock, avoiding the sun as much as possible so that you don't have like Coke and Fanta body or more of a Coke and Fanta body. Yeah. So my work here is done. Okay. I feel like I have done a major assignment because this assignment has been one that has been hanging for a very long time. So there goes my skincare routine, my face and body care routine for morning time and night time, the products that I have used in recent times, the products that I am still using, the products that I might not use anymore. I decided to share everything, right? And I hope that it is helpful. Also, not everything works for everybody. You have to know in particular what works for you. So it's best to do your research, know what kind of skin that you have. I have normal to oily skin. Some people have dry skin, some people have dry sensitive skin. Like there you have to know exactly what your skin type is. I'm not an expert as to finding that out, but I think they say when you wash your face, don't put anything on it and leave for like 10 minutes, and then you see like the way your face dries after 10 minutes will determine what kind of skin you have. If it's super dry, it means you have dry skin. If it starts getting oily, you have oily skin. If it's just normal, you have like normal skin, blah, blah, blah. You can read up on it and know for sure what to do. Maybe have a consultation with an actual expert and things like that, and then take it from there. Okay, you don't want to be spending. Skincare is expensive. It ain't cheap. It's not a cheap terms. So you don't want to do too much trial and error where you just keep buying everything that everybody tells you to buy, and then you keep wasting it and money is finishing. It's why in Nigeria economy is tough, life is tough, man. Yeah, so that's about it. I feel like I'm just yapping at this point. Thank you all for hanging out with me, and I'll see you all in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you aren't subscribed, share if you found this useful and you feel other people will find it useful as well. Yeah? Yeah, okay. Bye. Mwah.